Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Bandai Namco and the Dragon Stars line, we are featuring Dragon Ball Super Cooler in his final form. Alright, so we have Cooler. He comes with I can't speak. He comes with an additional pair of hands. He has a beautiful character illustration on the side of the box. On the side, oh man, I'm like losing it today. On the back of the box, we have Series 15 and Series 16. All right, let's get started. I'm still trying to get my bearings together. It's been a long morning, so let's get started. The one thing I'm looking forward to with this figure is that it's a beast of a figure. I've said this before with some of the other characters, like like Brawly and whatnot. These larger figures, they really they go a long way. You get a lot of bang for your buck with these bigger figures. Alright, so you have the open palms right here. And I'm actually going to swap those out real quick. I prefer the open palms over the fists. Alright, there we go. So, beautiful looking figure. The color scheme's pretty spot on to the animation model. You have kind of like that light violet, the white armor, the faceplate with the red eyes and the lenses, or red eyes, not lenses. Yeah, really nice. Give me a second. Alright, this might help. There's something about the shade of white that doesn't agree with my lighting and my camera, so it kind of throws the figure out of focus. And let's adjust the brightness a little. Let's get this guy. There you go. Alright, so beautiful looking figure. Really long tail. And much like some of the other figures that have tails, it's actually split in two, so it features articulation not only where it connects to the body, but halfway through you could kind of rotate it also. Really big figure. This guy's, how tall is this guy? From the bottom of his sole to the top of his helmet, it's about almost 8 3/4. It's almost 7 3/4. So it's a considerably taller figure than some of the other ones. Articulation is pretty solid for the most part. Unlike some figures, his neck actually moves. Like a lot of Dragon Star figures, they have that neck, but it doesn't want to move. This one kind of tips up and down, which is nice. The arms rotate, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, articulated wrists. He does not swivel at the waist. Instead, he swivels mid-torso. And I think this is kind of better, too, because it allows for a little bit more movement. He can kind of rock around and get crazy. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to make that noise. So, you can hear it clicking. Because it doesn't feel ratcheted. I don't know. It's just weird. Alright. Tail rotates. The tail's also on a joint, so it can bend up and down a little. And then we talked about this earlier. The nice thing with his legs is that he has, I think, a deeper drop down in the hip than other figures. So I think his legs, you can kind of pose them a little bit more than some of the other figures in the Dragon Star line. I kind of wish they'd re-engineer the hip joint because it feels a little bit clumsy sometimes. Like I can't get that ideal sweet spot for my poses, and it doesn't help that they don't have a thigh cut anywhere. Double jointed knees and articulated ankles. Visually, it's pretty spot on, and I'm impressed with the articulation. It feels a little bit more. He feels like he has more freedom in terms of his movement than other Dragon Star figures, but I think that's also due to just the way the character is designed. You know, even though he does have like body armor, it's not that restrictive. He has broader shoulders, which brings his arms out. The fact that he doesn't have any hip armor, or that the cut here at the hip is a lot wider, and even though it's a little bit gappier, it does provide a little bit more range of motion, which I really appreciate. Overall, solid figure. For me, solid 8.5. I think this guy is awesome. Like I said, your dollar goes a long way with this guy. You know, you get a lot of bang for your buck. You know, and visually, he's just impressive. It's a much taller character. You know, you put this on your display shelf. He's definitely going to steal the show because he's so much bigger than the other figures. So yeah, overall, excellent piece. I can't recommend this one enough. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.